Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Titans issue number 29. Okay, this was a really good issue. I grabbed this because I figured, the previous issue was Drowned Earth related. This one actually is too, even though it doesn't say it, but it is. And I was hoping it was just going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be related to the Drowned Earth. Whoa, this was really good. So I might actually be on this comic book from this point on because wow. Wow, okay. So this also starts a new storyline. You could read the previous issue and be golden with this, or you could technically jump on here, and I think that you'll be okay. Either way, definitely consider checking out the previous issue. All right, so Marooned, Part 1. Dan Abnett is the writer. Minkyu Jung is on pencils. John Dell is on inks. Ariando Lucas is on colors, and Dave Sharp is on letters. The cover is by Brandon Peterson, and Yasmin Putri did the variant cover. All right. Also, usually it says Marv Wolfman is responsible for the creation of the Teen Titans, and these are technically Titans who are still teens-ish, but who cares? Anyway, so these guys are stranded. They're marooned, literally, like the title says. They're stranded on this planet where there doesn't seem to be any life forms as large as them, just smaller things. And everything is, for the most part, poisonous. The water, the food, everything is poisonous to them. So they've got no resources in this boom room. They've got nothing. They're screwed at this point. So they got to try and find a way out of here. Miss Martian is supposed to be the mature one of them, so to speak, but she does something dumb, and she goes and she achieves orbit, but then she passes out from the pain that she's in from her injuries. A couple of things here. One, I don't know that much about a lot of these characters, all right? I know about Gar, and I know about Titan. These other characters I really don't know that much about. Yes, that includes Donna Troy. I really just don't know that much about her. Some, but not a lot. But anyway, Miss Martian flies up. She's able to achieve orbit through flying. Okay, DC Universe, I get it, whatever. So she flies up there. But then when she passes out from the pain, she falls. Now they said, oh, she's free falling. But that's not free falling. Free falling is falling in orbit. All right, that means that what free fall means is you're always falling. And you'll fall towards the Earth, but it's impossible to fall almost impossible to fall in a straight line towards Earth. So you'll fall, and the rounded, yes, Earth is round, sorry guys, the rounded Earth, the rounded atmosphere, you'll fall and you'll miss. All right? So you're constantly falling. You're falling around. Yes, you're falling down, but it's down around. You'll never actually make it back to Earth, not while you're alive. You know what I'm saying? And then what do you call it? Anyway, so somehow, though, she falls through the atmosphere and falls directly to the ground. So, yeah, science. No worries. Dan Abnett still writes an amazing story. What do you call it? She lands and they go and try and to rescue her, but they wind up getting split up. It's a rushed thing. She shouldn't have tried to fly up there, especially not with her injuries. They didn't try to formulate a plan. This was dumb. And if Nightwing were with them, he would have set them all straight, of course, right? Even Garth would have probably set them straight. Tempest, Anyway, they don't have that. And Donna Troy apparently is not such a great leader in this regard. Not yet, at least. But she's going to have to get her acting chops together. Heck, I say promote Beast Boy, but not currently. These guys all wind up going out. They're all really on edge. They're on edge with themselves, so therefore they're on edge with each other. Steel is all like self-deprecating. I did this. I screwed up this. I messed up this. I screwed up all this stuff. It's all my fault. And Donna Troy's like, well, on the bright side, we're still alive. That's great. She's like, that's not much of a bright side. All right. We have to get this sample back home for the Drowned Earth thing and get it back to the planet Earth so they can help out things. And Donna's being a realist. She's like, I think the Earth might have to go without us for a little while because we're stranded here. So Steel right away jumps up. How dare you? My uncle's back on that planet. Don't make it personal. Don't make it personal. Everybody's got somebody back on that planet. Everybody. Don't make it personal. All right. So she, oh, how dare you? And it's like, okay, well, back to you again. I wasn't the one driving the ship. Okay, you know what? Never mind. And and that's not just her. That's pretty much practically all of them. They're all just a little bit out of whack here. It might just be the planet. It might be the atmosphere that's kind of poisoned also. It's really weird. because when they all go to look for Miss Martian, they all wind up getting separated. Everybody makes it back with the exception of Gar. Beast Boy winds up becoming beasted out, and he winds up becoming a lot more powerful than he was because he is truly lost. All right, he might have gone fully down the red. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Beast Boy if it's ever been explored, the idea that Beast Boy enters the red or not. But I feel like he should have a connection with the red, like Animal Man and all that. Um, Vixen also Vixen. But anyway, I think he should, even though he's green. I think that he should have a connection to the red if it hasn't been established that he does, because that would explain why he completely freaked out. But he went full like Gar Smash. I would have loved it if he would have said, Beast Boy Smash, just something silly like that, because we've seen him do it before. Whatever. This would have been a great instance. His strength level is now off the charts, as Steele went and pointed out, and he just trashes everyone, including the Boom Room. Oh God. Anyway, so these guys are quite literally screwed, blued, and tattooed. They've got no chance of getting off. Just hang it up. You're all going to die now, and then somehow it still only winds up getting worse for them. Oh, I love this. I love this sense of hopelessness that they've got, but they still need to. The human need to survive, to trek on, is really on full display here. They just need to get their head in the game. They need to stop, assess, build a fire. They did, and just, you know what? Try and figure yourself out. Try and figure all this stuff out. I am so in love with this comic book, man. This is great. This issue was good. The previous issue was good. I'm gonna at least read this arc, I think. This is enjoyable. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.